Hello my mains, what's up? So this is a Blender modern tutorial. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just check out my last video. This is a Blender modern tutorial as I promised, and this is about wine glasses. I did not try to finish them, but I'll try to make it as I go. So let's start. You'll need Blender, of course, with Yep. So you'll need Blender, and so what you'll do is go to File, New, Reload Start File. Now we don't need this cube only, so press X to delete, and then press delete. So to model our glass, we are going to have the sphere here, but so we're going to edit. So add it. Shift A to go to Add Menu, go Mesh, and UV Sphere. So zoom in a little bit, and I'll just switch this to front view, so that I can, just see a little better. So yeah, I'm just thinking right now. So what we're going to do is zoom in like this, press Shift to go to edit mode, and then press Z to go to wireframe mode. So now press A to deselect everything, and I'll select these top vertices. Press X and the vertices. Now we deleted them, and what we want to do is select these top vertices by pressing B. Better way to get this selector. So we want to press E to extrude, and then press Z to restrict it to the Z axis. And if you hear some children out there, that's fine, that's my neighbor playing. So about here, yeah, so if we press Z we can see the shape of it, and it looks beautiful. So we're gonna go back to front view, and I'm just thinking right now, should we do this? No. Okay, so maybe we will. Why don't we? Yeah. So select these bottom vertices, just so press C to extrude, and wait. So zoom out a little bit, just to take a little notice, and just drag it about. I don't know if you see these like lines, but about 2 lines. Yeah, so let's see how it looks. No, actually one line. No, 1.5, like this. Yeah, so what we want to do is go back to wireframe, and then scale this. No, we wanna select this vertex and just drag it in here. That's it. This probably should be right there. I'm just curious. Yeah, there's a hole. So we're going to have to do it in another video. But for now, just select this vertices, press E to extrude, and then without moving your mouse, press left click. So now, no. Yeah. Actually move it about that, about like that. So now press S to scale, and scale it, well, about 5 of these cubes. And now press E to extrude again, and about 1 cube is what you need. And this is the shape of our wine glass. So yeah, this looks like a goblet. There's one more thing that I would like to try. No, tab. Yeah. No, that won't work. So like this, but what we will do is actually select these, scale them a little bit in, Yep, that's it. So this is the shape of our wine glass. Now we're going to add a material to it, and don't worry about this hole. I'll just try to, yeah. So we're going to add a material to our goblet, and we're going to smooth it. So to smooth it, it's just press this smooth button right here, and you're done. So now we're going to add a material to it. So go to this material tab, press new, and maybe glass. Switch the cycles render, and press use nodes. Then in place of this diffuse, select glass. Now if we render our scene, we will see a wine glass that has no thickness to it. We don't like that, don't we? So we want to add thickness to this. So yeah, just press this wrench button, add modifier, solidify. I'll set my thickness to 0.2, I think. No, 0.1. Set my thickness to 0.1. Beautiful, isn't it? So yeah, apply. So now what we need to do is set up our camera. Actually, no, set up our light source. So press Shift A, mesh, plane. Now scale this up a little bit, like this, and rotate it on the y-axis by 45, and move it out of the sight, like that. Now go to Material tab, press New, and set this to emission. Yeah, and set the shader to emission, and yeah. So now we're going to add the bottom of our little wine glass. So Shift A, mesh, plane, scale it up a little bit like that, and go to front view and just place it below this. Beautiful. So now we're going to set a material for it. So press new, and then wood. So set it needs to be diffuse, and then set the color to image texture, then go open, and you won't see this. So I'll go to my where is it? Wood texture. Okay, so now that you've done that, if you go to rendered view, you will see that it didn't apply your texture, and that's because we didn't UV unwrap our object. So what we need to do is go to edit mode by pressing tab, then press U, unwrap, and now if you go to render view, you'll see that it has your texture. So that's nice to know. You can see it's beautiful. So now I noticed that our light source is not actually producing enough light for me, so I'm going to get it around here like that, and now try to go to rendered view, and that's probably because we didn't scale it enough. Is it? Yeah, it's not giving enough light, so we want to move it a little bit back. So now, wait, boy was that stupid. You need to set the strength value of it to 10. So now press render view, and it's probably going to be too much light. Yep, it was good. So press 0 on your number pad so you can see the view that your camera is currently in. If you like it, you leave it like that. But press N and then go lock camera to view, just so it's easier to position the camera. So now as you move in 3D space, your camera moves with you. So I'm gonna set the view about like this. Maybe move this up. I'm always weirded out like this, so probably like this. It's a big table, nice table. So now I'm going to render this so we see what we have. So it's nice. If you don't want this, just be sure to scale your table thingy. But I like my view, and so now we're going to render it for the last time. So now go to the sampling section in your render tab, and I will set my render samples to 500. So now press render, and I will pause the recording until this is rendered so you can see the final image. Okay, so our picture rendered. As you can see, it's rendered. So I just when I was waiting for it to render, I just remember we could actually add wine to it, and I know how to do it, but it's kind of weird. So I was thinking I could make 2 tutorials about this. One about this cup and one about the wine that goes in. But maybe I'll do it if this video, if comments are like, yo, this is the best video ever, make another one please. No, just kidding. Comments should be good if you want me to create that particular extension of this video. So yeah, that's it. That'll be the end of this video. So thank you for watching, and peace.